this performance wasn't quite as dominant as we were led to believe it was for Larry Bird. But if anything, it remains as a funny and triumphant story of a team channeling their anger and frustration towards success. Today, I have a story from the great Shaquille O'Neal that he actually tells about himself. Take a listen.
That night, it was my birthday. 2000. Ernie, because of this gentleman over here, D. Scott, I was a party throwing fool, and we had a party. So, usually I go home.
Before or after the game?
No, after the game. I broke all my rituals. My ritual consisted of, after shoot around, go home, eat 2 turkey club sandwiches with extra mayo and a Diet Coke. Big party, so, usually I go home, eat lunch, take a nap, get ready for the game. But we played against the great Keith Kloss and the LA Clippers. We always manhandled and beat them. So that day I said, you know what? Since I got a party tonight, I'm going to let Rick Fox and Kobe and those guys take over. I got the Bentley, I got my suit, so I'm going to go, foul shave. We're going to beat them. So, you know what foul shave is?
No, what's that?
Foul shave is when you get in the game, you get 2 quick fouls so you can sit up. No foul shave. I wasn't going to even play this game. I was going to get 3, 4 quick fouls. I wasn't going to do nothing. We get out there, and they killing us. Everybody looking at me. Barbecue chicken alert. Chicken alert, Ernie, I'm going. So now I got to play. I didn't get my nap. I'm getting tired. So I'm just scoring. So
why are you tired?
Because I didn't take a nap. And I'm out all day. I'm out, calling people, going to the mall, getting the jury. I look over to the bench, and I see one of my idols telling Keith Kloss how to stop me. I see Kareem saying, you got to do this, you got to do that. Now I'm pissed. Kareem, so I'm like, give me the ball. I'm like, man, I can get 40. So I got 40, right? I was like, man, I can get 50. So now I got 50. Guys are like, go get 60, go get 60. I'm actually kind of upset at Phil because I think we had like 5 minutes left and he took me out. I think I could have went for 70 or possibly 80. But again, Phil took me out. So I think he did that because he didn't want me to score more than Mike. That's what I think.
As always, Shaq displayed why he's so likable off the court, as his telling of this story was rather hilarious. But just how accurate was it? Let's start by figuring out what game this was. I'm not gonna lie, this one was super easy to find. For one, Shaq says that the game was played on his birthday, while he was on the Lakers, and he says that it was against the Los Angeles Clippers. In Shaq's career with the Lakers, he only played 4 times on his birthday, and only one of those games were against the Clippers, which tells me that I found the one contest that he was talking about. It took place on March 6th of the year 2000. As Shaq humorously alluded to, this was not a colossal battle between 2 contending teams, but rather it was a matchup that the Lakers were fully expected to dominate. Not only were the Lakers expected to win, but I could argue that this was one of the most heavily favored matchups in NBA history. For one, the Lakers had the best record in the entire league at 49-11, while the Clippers had the worst record in the league at 12-47. The Lakers were on a 15-game winning streak and were looking to extend it to 16, while the Clippers were stumbling over their own feet as they had lost 25 out of their last 27 games. On top of that, Shaq was approaching the end of his MVP campaign, and he especially loved playing against the Clippers. Leading up to that night, in his 3 regular season games against the Clippers that year, he was averaging a whopping